Alright, hey everybody, welcome to part 5 of my Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. Starting off in the middle of a kind of a side story. Not story, side mission for me. I wanted to show off Cat can hunt. What she does is she hit them with their staff, so you have to be very close range to them. And then I also showed this hunting range, because unlike Bo, she can actually break these boulders that are in the way. It's not incredibly useful, but outside of hunting some parts of the game, like to actually progress the story and stuff, you'll have to break some stuff, and that's Cat's job. So yeah, I'm just getting a bunch of roasts together. So we're gonna need a lot of money where we're shopping next. Except right after this, if you fight a bunch of battles up north of Corsair, about this line where I'm walking left and right, it'll make a fishing spot appear in the northeast side of Corsair. You can see it jumping up and down over there. And the trick is to get back over there without running into a random battle. Like that. That's the worst when you're one step away. Oh, so I'm just walking back real quick. That's all you gotta do though. Pretty much, from what I could tell, after one or two battles up at the north side, the fishing spot will show up again. So it doesn't take too long to get to. And then if you're really having a bunch of trouble, you could buy a smoke item from the item shop, which will decrease your random battles so you have a better chance of getting there. But why is this fishing spot so important? For one main reason. We're going to use that gold coin we got before, because this is one of the spots that Manillo will show up. Mr. Manillo. That's not his name, but I like it. So right now we're just going to stand here waiting for him to show up. I swear he's coming. There he is. And then just drop it close to you, he goes right for it. You want to make sure he's pretty close because your stick rod's not too powerful, so you can't reel him in too far. Oh, what do you want? See, and now you have a new weapon shop. But only if it's one time. After a random battle, or if you go to a town or something, he'll be gone, you'll have to catch him again. The silver dagger is awesome. Definitely want it. It's not only more powerful than anything else you can get right now, but it's also has a holy element to it. So it does a lot of damage to undead and stuff. And then also you can definitely upgrade Cat's armor. I recommend upgrading Cat instead of the hero. I mean, if you have enough money for both, go for it. But Cat has less hit points and is already pretty squishy, so. Now here I spend a while trying to figure out if there's any way I could get enough money to buy something else. Well, I wanted another one of those iron mails, but it didn't work out. So eventually I settled for the knight helmet. You'll see all these items again, and then either the next town or two towns over, so you're not completely missing out on these. But it's definitely a big boost for this point in the game. Every little bit helps for what's coming up. And with that, we're gonna go back to Corsair, stock up on some healing items. We're gonna go talk to this August guy. Yeah, if you can't afford the Help BL, I'm not really sure what that one was for. But if you can't afford too many of them, you can still just get herbs. Your character shouldn't have much more than 40 hit points anyway, so the herb will do the job just as well. Let's make one last check here. Make sure everyone's in tip-top condition. Not that I'm expecting anything. I'm sure this will all go smoothly. Just diplomacy, reasonable man. Uh-oh. Hey, August, oh, you're busy. Seems Rand already has a problem with him, too. Oh, wow. Anytime a room gets dark, you can tell something's going on. Oh, hey. That's bizarre. I always hate when my boss transforms into a two-headed wolf man with two stone cudgels. Alrighty, here is August. He is a brute. He basically only has two gimmicks going for him. First off is he's able to attack twice every turn. So when his turn comes around, he'll just get 2 attacks. And he's also able to spend a turn and charging up his attack for basically a critical hit on the next attack. But the way this works, because he gets 2 attacks, he's able to do it every turn if he wants. Like that. His first turn will be spent saving strength, and then his next turn will be the attack. So I just try to keep everyone in tip-top condition. Everyone can take a crit from him once, or 2 regular hits. After that, though, you're getting into dangerous territory if you don't heal him right away. Also, I believe he's able to cast Cure 2 on himself. He didn't do it in this fight, though, so I'm not entirely sure. But really, it's nothing to worry about. It's a free turn for you anyway. And you'll probably do the 100 damage back to him. Cat should pretty much guaranteed to go first every round. Ryu, or Baba, I should say, usually gets to go before him too, so you can use them to heal if you need it. And Rand is the new character I didn't even mention. Yeah, Rand is fighting this time. He's the tank of the group, though the way that this battle works, where you don't get to rearrange your party, he's in the back right now, which is kind of silly. Yeah, he's got lots of defense, not too much attack power. He knows a lot of cure spells, and defense up stuff. In this fight, because he's so slow, you just kind of have to guess on who he's going to attack. And I got lucky and guessed right a few times. That's it for August. Just keep on attacking and heal up whenever your characters get hit. Our God's world. That is very ominous, very foreboding. What a mess. I've always wondered, was August like a regular guy and then became possessed because he had evil intentions or whatnot? Or was he always just a demon in disguise and he just acted human all the time? Never really know. You kind of make up your own assumptions there, which is kind of fun to do. Use your imagination. Alright, so we are going back to the hideout. We're going to have extra hands do the repairs. So yeah, you can see from his stats, he's got a lot of stamina and a lot of defense. Well, actually, your Ryu and Cat will have more defense right now because they just bought those super items. But later in the game, yeah, Rand will be your #1 guy. Put him in the front, and he can take all sorts of hits. We're going to do a quick visit to the church. We can get him to talk. Yeah, I like doing this with all the new characters. You consult with them, and then they give you a little background on them, a little bit of their personality, maybe. Aw, say Rand is a good guy. He's got a big heart. And also, remember the guy in the pub was talking about Rand's ability to roll into a ball? Well, here it is. Once you roll into a ball on the map, he just starts flying in whatever direction you're facing. And you cannot stop him, you can only direct him, and then once you hit an obstacle, you'll do that little spin out thing. You avoid all random battles while you're rolling, but then once you hit something and you start spinning around, there's a 50% chance that you'll run into a random battle. So if you're really good at controlling it, you can avoid a lot of fights that way. And if you're really bad at it, you'll probably fight more than you would have if you just walked it. So. Oh, it's good to see you, buddy. Whisper, whisper. Yeah, they always play up Cat like she's really dumb. I never thought of her as dumb. I just always thought of her as like the kind of personality where they dive right in without thinking of the consequences. I never thought of her really as like uneducated or anything. Alright, she's dragging us away. And if I was a better Let's Player, I would have talked to the other people. You talked to Rand, he mentioned seeing a woman with strange wings that hangs out at the magic school in Hometown. So we are headed back there, where it all began. But for now, I think that'll do it for part 5. Part 5? Yeah. I'm sorry for the short episode this time. I kind of messed up some of my video stuff, so I lost track of how many segments I had filmed. So we'll cut it short here, and then the next one will be a full 25 minutes, I promise. Alright, well that is it for me. Have a good one. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.